Don't take me long. Oh, the chat's in a dumb place. There. Yeah, we're playing some bullshit. There's even a man here with motor quest for Manfred.
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. It seems there has been an unexpected development. The manager of the tavern came to find me. He complained of supply problems on the island, and a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well. I will find out.
Thought he was called the Silver Pillock. Oh, his voice stuck shit. Okay, lie down. Get it. There you go.
No, thank you.
Yeah, so we had a vote, and Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe won by quite a bit. And I spent the last half hour fucking around with it. And I need more time for it to be better. I thought it would ass. But I fucked up, so source democracy. Get fucked though. Blood. Blood. God damn, so much shit. Shetland score. Sorted. Ding 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 ding. Who's this old ass? Oh.
Hello, Commander.
Lord de Sade. And Kurt. I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
You seem to know Kurt well.
If you're expecting her to tell you some nasty little secrets, it might be best if I head away.
Don't say such silly things, Kurt. You know I only have good things to say about you. We have known each other a long time, and we have fought together. I think we have been brought closer by the ideals of the Guard. A mercenary guild, certainly, but for whom honor and loyalty are not empty words. Some would tell you that we're past it, that our vision is too naive and idealistic. Perhaps that's true. But I do not mind fighting and risking my life for what I believe is right. Kurt, too. Anything else?
So the Guard's fucked up twice now already. And
we are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinder.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both. But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminis keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the Guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinder.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
time and for raid. Yeah, I mute for cutscenes. Time for raid. And hello, men. The same raid. Back and forth forever. Not yet. Got on. Negotiate with. Yeah, he's a very, very negotiatable man. Talk to this guy first. I remember shooting him and he was all like, ugh, as soon as he got shot. I'm just like, fuck. I've been shot. He talked such big shit before though. That guy's on the fucking table again. I saw that, but no, he's weirdo. Downstairs lord. Oh fuck. Okay.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on.
Fuck. I went possibly the best and most direct way.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
I could also just bring him in several buckets.
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Exactly. Come see me when you have enough.
Ass.
Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Ugh. I thought I carried a bunch around. I guess not. I'll have to go up, craft them, go back down again. I think I have 50,000. That was the implication. Firegrass bunk, craze, chick, cray, non-lentil. Fucking damn it. Oh, yo. No, but we need to scarily him. Fuck. And we get some cardio. Right, Dillman. Damn it. Guess I'm going back down the dumb way.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen.
you, thank you.
And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made.
Yes? What can I do?
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
Well,
We should go.
Goodbye.
Leave, Lord. God damn it. Fucking maze this. Let's see if it updated to the correct estimate. Yeah, it did. What? It's Lord Northborough. Oh look, he's here again. What up, shitbag? Shove.
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered. You should leave me now. Your lack of faith has already been proven in the past. I don't know why you even came to see me.
Come now, Aloysius. Are you going to let this regrettable incident obscure your judgment?
Incident? You call the obvious lack of faith of your protege and his behavior an incident?
A momentary error, nothing else. Which she largely made up for by denouncing the commander's plot. To think that without him, San Mateus would be in the hands of faithless, lawless mercenaries, and that we would no longer have any chance of guiding this island towards the light.
You always know how to shine the best light on the situation, don't you?
I came to see you in particular because I know how much you value justice. I know that political machinations have no hold over you. This man nearly plunged your entire city into chaos, yet he got away with it with impunity. Only you can make sure he receives the punishment he deserves.
It would seem that despite your past mistakes, you are sometimes rather prescient. A traitor of this kind shouldn't be able to get away with it. And I wouldn't let myself be corrupted. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious Enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
I'm not sure brutalizes is the word.
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember that the Enlightened is always watching you.
Well, like,
Now
gets
that
shot a
everything is
lot.
ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
I bet they'll be there at night only. Who here. He sucks a bit.
Closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the...
Ah, fuck. I hate the city.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Enlightened. We supply...
Can't even get up ass. All my Viga and everything. I say ice. What the fuck? Alright. Keep thinking that double door is an exit.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really?
I'll give you 8 seconds.
Let's see you do it.
Guards, help me!
Oh.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse, on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurt?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
That makes no fucking sense. A warehouse during the day? Yeah, explain this fucking lore to me, man. I thought they turned during a full moon. Yeah, and everyone else died. This is like, I am the talky guy, but these fucking dumbasses just got shot a lot. Ah, fuck. Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh, it's an iris. Well, they said they would. Fuck. Men tjenare mannen. Those are some weird ass dream catchers. I like the design though.
Here he is!
What the... Kurt?
He looks
It's been
weedy.
so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers! Seize them!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
He's just standing there being like, oh mate.
No. What?
You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Yeah, well done,
Let's lock
Kurt.
him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Well done, Kurt. Tie them. We do. That was a nice hat. Ah, fuck ass. Oh, I have a key. Major here. Yes. Everything is ready for the commanders. Yes, we need Kurt to look good. Like, as you can see, the game is not very difficult, so at this point, my primary ask for gear is whether or not people look good. Did I accidentally give him some golden bullshit instead? No, I didn't. Damn, you already had a fucking gold. Look at this. Oh, what a ponce. Oh, you're gonna look like shit, aren't you? That's alright. Ooh, I can even stick stuff in it. Yeah, except the hat. When do you get your level shit, Kurt? Is it at 30? It is. You get another strongitude at 30. At which point I had a slappy for you. I'll carry around. Well, I'm committed to your looks, so let's see how cool we can get you to look. We're supposed to go to the jail, but I'll let's do a quick detour back to Serene, a New Serene rather. Nothing quick. Oh,
Kurt, are you all right?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Okay, so I guess we've sorted that. Rayner got beaten up a lot for being a twat and then eventually died. Okay, I guess that's done. I thought there was other stuff we had to do, but alright. That doesn't mean I can't have you look good, Kurt. Let's see. Let's just see what we can do for him. See whether or not I can be bothered to go back to us. Oh, these look okay. I think the biggest problem I have with him right now is his helmet. He looks like a bit of a fuck ass. Hey, look, it's even on the right side. Well, the left side, but the right side. Games never get that right. Special training, yes. Oh, we've got some other shit we needed to do. Yeah, we can't actually ask around. We need to go to a new Serena anyway, so... Yeah, strength 5. He fucking has 4, the twat. Disappointed, Kurt. Nothing turderous about this, Valley Man. Find his kitty. Kitty behavior. Orifice sword. Let me have a look here. $31. Alas, I put all my points in shoot harder. Ah. Alright, yeah. Let's see about this sword then. There you go. You're happy, Blood Man. You're finally happy. The hard pleasure. I like how I can use my foresight or whatever to make a fucking... say something like that. Make a fucking... whatever thing. Right, so, we're going to... The spy from telling me... Yeah, we want the vacuous for this. Yeah. I most certainly will not. Look at this. Also, I have two swords here. Look at this. I forget what the switch button is. Man, I really wish Kurt had better helmet options. I mean, Petrus looks nice, but he's wearing sort of a bit of an ass helmet. But there's not really much I can do about that. Like the other one that goes with the set, that was also gold, made him look like a fucking... Is it a bluebell? Like one of those little plants. I wonder if Constantine is just a puddle on the floor now, considering how much he got fucked before. Oh yeah, by the way, YouTube is starting some new turdery apparently, so the Surviving Mars, when we finished yesterday, I was trying to upload it, and it sat there and it farted for a day, almost an entire day, and then it decided, file too big, can't upload. So now I have to dig around with it. If you're wondering why it tried to divide the fucking video, it sent one part out, and then tried to do part 2, but fucked it up twice. Yeah, the worst thing about the YouTube tutory, yes, the YouTube turdery is the fact that it does all sorts of fucking dumb shit. It doesn't tell you. It just goes, oh, it can't actually do anything with this sort of stuff. Who are the Red Sun again? I forget. Is it just the Telemi dudes? Should be fairly easy because we can just see what Vaxo can actually wear. I think most of them he can't actually wear. Incompatible, yeah. Oh. There's a Nort one. Fuck it, yeah, you'll be wearing that. Commander, is that's North again. That blue looks a bit weird though. That looks a little bit better, but also slightly weird. Can't wait with those. Your current ones look okay. Aha! I need to make some more money at some point. Sadly, no good hats for you. We need like captain's hat.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
You know what I suspect? You know what I suspect right here? Because we're doing a Nord quest, there will probably be a Nord set like we just got for Kurt. I bet we're gonna get that right fucking now, after we're done with this. So the dumbest thing I could possibly do is go over to the blacksmith and get him all blinged out. The blacksmith over here that I'm beelining towards.
The best forge in Tyr. Oh.
Man is very good crafter, but makes some awful shite for some reason. Hold on. We do have some better captain's gloves. Can I make these look cool? No, it's not that kind of captain then, I guess. We want him to look fancy. Second in command. Look at this fucker. Only quality 770 ass. Oh. Okay, what will look good? Yeah. Oh, it's the same one as the other asses. Like the chain thing. What looks sailoriest? I guess that one. Yeah, sure. That looks pretty alright. Yeah, let's get the rounded Sprondonons. I'm absolutely not looking at the stats. A very fine lentil. I had not heard of this. Is that the fucking Asian gurning guy I always goddamn see when I ass in? When I dick around and go into the creator studio on YouTube, there's always some fucking guy gurning. Does that look okay? Or should we just leave? Let's just leave that. Just need a better hat for him now. Look at you. Oh.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces.
Actually, you're right. If I give him lockpicking, I can steal his shirt if I remember. Every now and then. If I need to lockpick something. Oh, I see. Lockpicking also sort of looks like a tool. It's weird that these called needed for alchemists, needed for thieves. It sounds like it's some sort of mass.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces, mate.
Right, are we ready to
To order.
yeah. Wear your coat to better sort shit. Right. Okay, so show of hands. How many think I'm gonna get a full set for Vasco from this quest? A full yellow set, which are not always better than the other ones. Yay or nay? What say you, men? We got a full set for Petrus when we were doing a thing that he was involved in. We just got a full set for Kurt doing his thing. Now we're doing Vasco's. I can smell it in my bones. Well, this is actually not Vasco's, is it? It's just something to do with it. I'm not sure Petrus actually had anything directly to do with the quest where we got the thing. It was a main quest. I don't know if he was required.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go.
There, now I have this thing, so I can give that to some asshole if I need to.
What can I pour for?
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, What hope do we have?
I date the shit out of that Bayo.
This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
So I wonder if the charisma we get from having Mr. Mate here with us, if that also counts towards buffing these men. Damn, your agility is just way up there. Sadly, you can only use one-handed ass. What's your secret feint technique? Look at him, his little puckered smile. Oh, look at you. I'll get you a better hat at some point. Even if it's just the same one. It's fancier looking. So, how do I know if their thingies are boosted from my bullshit? Yeah, I think we are basically at this point. Whenever they call me Leggett, and considering how much we've been running around, I always think of the Riddler from Harley Ass. That's true. So 1283. Yeah. Someone's just fucking staring at me. Yeah, a little bit, about 100, so maybe 10% or something like that per thingy point. A good call there. The question is, I don't know if the stuff, what's his face is wearing helps me. The stuff I get from Petrus. I can never remember his name. Right, yeah, so I just imagined that we're like the fucking Riddler from Season Ass at this point, considering how much we've been running around. Just like abnormally swole. Cardio Leggett, they call me. I should go to Hikmet as well and see if they have any. I think we have 100. No, we don't. We don't even. Damn. We need 100 turban. I'm here to complain about the state of things.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Where do you get that feather? Can you wear a feather with a turban?
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
Desade, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I've been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
Because that's the way it is. Alright, Eunuch, happy birthday.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible. We seize cargo sometimes to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order?
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records.
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
Yeah, I have a cape in Divinity now, and when I use some of my spells, it flops over my head. Which makes me hee-hee.
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time.
Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late, and counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Auric. So I think it's necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
Look at fucking Vasquez dripping all over. Yeah, he was fucking hustlers. Yeah, some games do that still properly. How's Arx treating you? You know. Okay, let's interrogate him. Oh, fuck.
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
I
haven't finished yet.
I bet he'll leg it. Goblin's a fine thing to be, though. We were. I haven't the key. Ugh. I think the inspection is...
Please express my most sincere admiration to your cousin. He is such a handsome man.
A noble... What? Yeah, I think it was basically a... it's like... We could bribe that guy, we could use a coin, we could use intuition and some shit. So I think it's one of those where it goes, use some of your skill bullshit. We can also just give him money if we're hustlers. Well, considering how Constantine changes his bullshit, it might change. Here we go. Aha. A door hinge. It's too tight to quiet, not gate, so oh. He's gonna bin his kids.
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
What's wrong with Sugar? Or Carlo?
Absolutely. I found this letter in your chest. The signature on it seemed very interesting.
I was sure I'd lost the key. I will explain. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon?
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men. He wrote the letter you found, or at least I think he did.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
Fancy way of saying
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children. Maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Yeah. What was it? He was calling himself something else before, the Silver Bullshit or something? Then it turned out his name was Egon, but that wasn't his name either. That was an alias or something. How bad does your name have to be to pick Egon over it?
Welcome! Have you seen any...
I've just been here, mate.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Please no, Nigel. Shaga is a great rouge. Sugar. Doesn't hold a candle to Carlo, though. Yeah, he's probably got like Billick Wallach, the Fudungus. Or Dave. There are some names that are really dumb though, like Zachary, for example. Sounds like some place where you're making a bag. But not really sort of a taut, nice bag that holds a bounty of potatoes. This is like this saggy, deflated ball sack where someone, much like you'd ask an almond, just squeezed it and the fucking stone just went poof and flew out, and then you're left with this soggy fucking sack. And then there's this factory just churning those out, hanging them on meat hooks. The sackery. Yeah. Maybe someone else is called Eon. Maybe it's because he's never there. He's gone. He said at night, but I hear weird noise. Fuck, what? There's this weird iframe sometimes. And when I shoot assholes, nothing happens. It did escape. What time is it? Well, it gives me a chance to go get some water, baby. Is that yokel girl from Siberia too, jealous there? Zachary. This is an unfortunate name. Like a guy a friend of mine knew called Pissmark. I always thought Heather was a bad name as well. It's kind of the way it rolls off your tongue, kind of like a sheet that sort of flops over with perspiration being shit. Beyonce is probably one of the worst names though. It just doesn't roll off the tongue at all. Sounds Klingon, or like a noise a bird would say before it vomits at you. Very fine. Educational. Alright, you twat. I like how he's called customs officer, but we call him by name in the conversation.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
You should just name someone the DK variant of Heather was Lung. But then again, I knew someone who was called that. It's a twat.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Be confident. I won't abandon you.
You should get in position. He'll be here soon.
You can also be... I have a feeling this guy's nervous. This might have been his first ambush of a guy. Calm down. There's no need to... I mean, I'm gonna sort it. Are you... Mate, calm the fuck down. Calm down. Don't shove Vasco. Calm down. Take it easy. No wonder he lost his key fucking around like that. Thwait's grass, nice. Yeah, some people just don't have a chance. He's very excited. I think I have angered the Millers. I'm close to them. Right. The gum sub. Ah, fuck ass. Oh, come on. No. Oh, you ass. Need to talk to Nanny Noah so this unicycle disappears. I knew a few of those. Student. Features in Dragon Age as well. I don't know. How the fuck did you get down here so fast? Guys, you should probably get behind.
My friend! I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain.
What?
I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool! Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer.
I wonder if it's a bug he's...
I'm leaving for Hikmet.
Oh.
Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
We should help Alric. He doesn't deserve to die like that.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
Shut up. Nobody's gonna come and save you.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
I don't want to die. I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the
can't be.
leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been completely honest with you. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive. The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency.
Drinking it?
But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Well, at least the fright Egon gave Alric managed to loosen his tongue.
I wonder if that guy was... No. Okay, so he was just incidentally almost dressed like us. I thought it was a bug or something, or maybe he was impersonating us or something. Was gonna, but he's not wearing the exact same stuff we have. It was completely coincidental. The upgrade on his chest was different. Silly. Yeah, I just thought it was weird he had exactly our dress, except for that one detail. Oh, they're degenerates, so probably getting drunk. Fuck, I go dumb way, ooh, nah. They have many ways of looking, though.
Bertir, do you want...
I can finally talk to this man again.
You
Fuck,
will
shit.
always
Oops.
be welcome here.
Ah, never mind then. Sell some of these copious amounts of shit I'm carrying around. Sleuth is such a silly word. It sounds like a slightly more liquid sloth. Fucking leather. I want to sell some of all this crap. Captain Fick, you had some nice gloves, but your name is too dumb. It's true that we have to. It's some things you can't remove, like the sword. Okay, what sells for the most here? Fucking greater swiftness and fury and stasis mix. Yuck. Well, it's important to not kick while holding a gun, because what if someone were to feel like, oi, and consider slapping you around? What then? It's important to have a sword so that the mate will be all like, fuck, I'm not gonna go close to that guy. If these sell for bad. Beast and Borage. Armor ointment. Beast essence and bile. Begunganation powder. I have so much of that. Well, considering, I think as soon as we start murdering people, they kind of go, fuck. Seems like most things need beast essence. We have a lot of everything. I read that as poison to femininity. Everything seems to eat the same shit here. Yeah, fuck it. Right. There we go. There we go. I now have some money again. Carry on. We don't need to do this at night, do we? Nah. Yeah. We are very lagged. My eyes immediately adapt to it not being day anymore, at night anymore.
Come closer. Come closer.
One of the eyebrow
Your
merchants.
Excellency, it's always...
He has the same eyebrows as the merchant in the other has. Damn it, for fuck's sake. I want the high quality dude hat. Why do you sell such shit? Ugh. Well, those match at least. What are we wearing currently?
Thanks for your visit. Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure. Is there...
We already have a bridge cloak. That's what we're wearing.
Thanks for your visit. Your Excellency, it's...
It's the same, I believe. Nice.
Thanks for your visit. Your Excellency, it...
Well, it's the same look. Well, who knows? I'm not allowed to see. Fuck it.
Thanks for your visit.
Green and blue. Do I approve of this? I do not. I got some new stuff. I might have to ask at some point, but we still don't have 100 quality armor and stuff, so I might wait with the upgrades, especially since I don't think there are really any bone eye on stuff that isn't chest.
These islanders are drunk, and these guards don't look that official. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves.
Oh shit.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
I'm here to shoot a lot.
I see. Thanks for the advice.
Is there a sneaky way in then? Perhaps through this border.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Crab Walk Lord. I could probably shoot him from here.
May the enlightened protect.
What? Did he just turn into... Oh, that's Petrus.
Me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon. And you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you. Unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
No, I don't. Men just hang out. Oh, no mind. Intendant Manfred. Salongo Badongo took single wound. Yeah, arrest him for his impeccable fashion sense. I need a darker, bluer turban or Manfred Lord. No Vasco thing yet. I'm also in the wrong one. I gotta tell man. Well, I certainly went about it in the right way, I guess. Action vigor. Alright, Manfred, you better be fucking happy with this, otherwise I may shit.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Hey.
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Burren.
I see you back there.
The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We're no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Suspicious. Is this military stuff that a lot of work doing nothing? Keep them unbrained. What a jump. I'd use soldier. What? I guess planks need sorting. The guardist man. Life is guard. Fuck.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell them, Admiral. And know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
Wouldn't a hat like that collect a lot of rain?
I need to be going.
Might be the
Until we
point.
meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
At the same time, she has something to be mad about. This is the first time in our history that anyone has dared to attack our ships.
Should I be bringing Kurt for this? Also, the Guard are just fucking shit. Sweat Jesus, just always fucking up. Oh, the ring gets scaredly, I see. I guess so. It's a type of pastry in DK. Napoleon's Hayut. Kurt makes sense, but we're still in Talib, yeah. Kurt, compose. Damn, don't. Hold on. Yes. Shocking full of nuts and sort of got decent rep with everyone but the bridge asses. Wondering, I've learned to go this way instead of the other way, on account of this being the correct way. Box Lord. I wish there was a keyboard button for take everything. Nah. Most sensible faction of all of them.
And what can I do for you?
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops, while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they're honorable?
I won't vouch for them, if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
We need a senior lieutenant, but our youngest man is 23, so we'll have to wait another fucking 30 years before we can ask it. Upstairs, Lord. Ow. Let's make sure there aren't any here. Here. Am I gonna have to shoot someone? Good evening. What a beard.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Desardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
I'm conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy. Or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical to me.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant.
Fucking so dumb. Yeah, these are just an endless parade of up fucks. Most incompetent men. New Serene West.
Hello, Lieutenant. Desarde, legate of the merchant congregation.
Lieutenant Klaus, what can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. Well, in that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Sent here from where?
Farewell, Lieutenant.
A bunch of men standing around, ready.
Hello. I am...
Desarde, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind, at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you.
These people are fucking useless.
I'll leave you to it. Farewell.
They, all this shit's happening. Oh well, I'll stand here. And I stand here in fucking Ustless. Okay, something's gonna happen when I go out through the... yeah.
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Franz, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
He looks kind of like a melted Henry.
Nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
With this gang's reign of terror, we were lucky to have come across him.
He's gonna eat us or something. I don't know. How we should yeet. I don't know. Kids these days. Fuck. Church at night. What time is it? There's a place I can see it, but I don't know where I can see it. Ow. Well, I suppose it's kind of like the Norts. They have to sort of have a reputation of some degree to be able to ask. You can't just go around being a twat if you want people to hire you. And they're more like an army, I guess. Yeah, because it's like they're not gonna get work if people behave like assholes. It's like working at a restaurant and someone shits in the food as a prank, bro. And it brings everyone's ass down. You'd have to condemn that shit.
Ah, here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
He's gonna get shot.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions. But I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye, but I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders, and the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Oh.
Who took possession of the ship, and for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used
this
to
guy in
transport
Petrus
the
that
island
fucked.
captives to the mainland.
Both are dads.
Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Norts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
Goddamn, I bet this guy is Egon.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Do you know who Egon is?
No. Not only do I...
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless. After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No. Numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Yes, Storm Warriors will be a good asset.
I mean, unless there's more than 544, then I think I should be able to do it. Hi, Barrel. Seems like more people would just die if I do this. But I guess it is the good ass. We have to act quickly. This is pretty far away. How many hours did it say?
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
You are a Karans. We will help you. But you have to tell me more precisely what this is about.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Renaiks massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
Oh boy, 2 good dudes. Nice. As is kid, it's right. Barrel.
I need to be going.
What? What do you call me? Well, at least there's no friendly fire. I can blow them up pretty happily. Isn't she our aunt, or is that someone else? It isn't someone else. I thought so. Wait, we have green under there. Maybe the green coat. No. Is this a straight up attack, or am I gonna have to stealth section? I'm a kingdom for a frame rate. Maybe. Not sure what occurred there. Sometimes it'll just go and keep going. Doesn't seem to be timed or anything. It's like certain things set it off. Now we're at 60 again. Kind resin, oh boy.
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
Am I just gonna fucking storm the thing? We've been here before, haven't we? Hello.
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
A bit of stealth on my blade. Put that thing away, fucking savage. Spider bake sale, what's the meaning? Yep, this is a building.
Locked.
I thought that the mate was... Oh, the lady's gonna show up, isn't she?
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant France who told us where to find you.
France? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight.
Look at her
It's
shirt.
better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
She told Esseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, and we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
I smell turtle here.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! To my help! And death to the others! Compromise. You will pay for what your brothers have done. A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Stupid eye fit.
Compromise. You will pay for what your brothers have done.
That was really bad there.
We got them.
Make sure Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateos. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Breg, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think, friends. When you're finished, return and see me at Xavier. I will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
I bet Manfred is gone. Silver coin, Markenthaler. Kurt has not said a fucking thing this entire time. Not a single peep out of him. Ah. Wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's this one in here, isn't it? Dustless. The dumb way goest. That's what they call me. Damn, this level takes a long time.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized the slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you.
He's gonna die on the
but
way.
I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Well,
Felix
things seem to be in
Alexander.
order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
France will die on the way to Alexander, who is Egon, as well as Manfred, who is also Egon. I figured it out. By guessing everyone is Egon, I will be right eventually. You're Vincent. Right, oh no. Oh no, indeed. I'm a murderer. Vincent? Frame rate load. Nah, it's still 60. Frame rate load.
Oh, it's you, Onomanawi!
I know it's me, you fuck. You don't have to yell it at me. I know who I am and where I am when I'm places that I am. You can't enter from the other door. Is this locked? If this is locked, that means there'll be bullshit here. It isn't. I was hoping. Oh, god damn it. I was hoping for bullshit. Are you sure we'll catch him? He might be gone. Imagine just running cock first into this thing parked. He's running his like who, and then you just, it's just over. Tell me that he died on the way.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you did. He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you.
I knew it.
I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Frantz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he's joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, know that our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest-ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who is not often found in the field, but faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred. I'll go find them.
I bet he's gone. Right, so Franz got killed on the way, so Alexander's definitely up the ass. He's still going over there. It's one of those Ostless levels. Hey, fuck him. Wait, what? Aha!
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Consequence soon to be asked, Lord. Maybe I'm Egon.
Ah, Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency. Captain, Lieutenant. Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them, and could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind, and to be able to arrest all these criminals. I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's own business.
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible.
Doesn't he have a great...
In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat.
A place I remember all too well.
I'm sure, Kurt. And I'm sorry for that. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
I still have a few things to take care of. I'll join you later.
Oh, it's just gold coins. I thought it was an important document.
Ah, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Indeed.
No.
I'm sorry.
Will you
I would, in any boat.
I see.
It's a bit. At your...
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
Nah.
I'm sorry you had to hear this.
It must. Why is that?
Lieutenant. I had the what?
A place.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Kurt. If I but I'll let
Manfred is
but he
definitely
could
gone.
indeed. I am not, and I want.
Very well, Captain.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
Let's just hope this Alexander guy investigates him in time.
We're almost there.
How would you like to proceed, Captain?
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing any threat.
Wait, what? This fucking camp again. Right, Drumganast. I loot a tree. Yes, that's how that works. Do I have to go around an oas?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
It's about shooting things.
To my help.
And then sometimes things are immune to being shot. Maybe they were just hoping that if they did what? Oh shit. Maybe they just thought that if they didn't look at us, we might not bin them. Slowest man. Guess he is somewhat old. Yeah, it's true. I hope they won't drop pitch on us. But Joyce is a fine man. Not as fine as Carlo, though. Phantom Camp. Yes. Good work, that staff.
Useless. It's blocked.
Useless, you bellow. Evening, sirs.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my health! And death to the others!
Oh. $20? No, we have a senior officer. Dispersion gun. Ampulate some fuck's arm. Torso, whatever. A lot of men down there.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my health! And death to the others! A bit of poison.
I was losing that.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint!
Hey, fucking. Nah, I don't think it's that. He's what, 30 something? Well, supposedly that statistic is heavily skewed by child mortality. The average lifespan goes down kind of big quick if everyone fucking dies when they're born. I'm glad I didn't have to sneak through here again. First underground level. No, it isn't. Yeah, kids suck. I'm just gonna keep churning them out. Wait, they still left them here. So, Ulrich or Alexander, who's gonna be Egon? I didn't just burp, by the way. I wouldn't be that crass. That was my chair, obviously. Franz?
Sergeant Franz. Oh, poor man. He paid dearly for the help he gave us.
Wonder what's meaning.
He was beaten to death. Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
Now you think of
I was sure
this.
that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be Egon. And he's gonna be like, I'm not Field Egon anymore.
To my health! And death to the others!
And everyone's deaf. I loot shirt with a fucking hole in it. Encumbrance Lord.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! To my health! And death to the others!
Aha!
It looks like poison.
Manfred and Herbert, I knew it.
This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list.
I knew it was Manfred. He looked like sort of a bloated, smaller Henry. Or melted-ish Henry. Scan for more evidence. Can I open the door here? Sorted. Let's do a propaganda serve. We haven't for 3 minutes. Yeah, but there's like search stuff as well, which I want to do before I confront whatever ass. I want to get as much evidence as possible. I'm trying to avoid the big glowing objective.
Lieutenant Klaus, so you are part of this disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile.
Yelling
your
at the
troops
door.
have been decimated.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency. Death is sweeter than the price of treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
The plague. I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor.
Health potion. Oh, so who was that again? I like how this man bends himself rather than try and fight us. It is, yes.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym. We did a good job, Your Excellency. Egon will never come back from a hit like this.
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst your troops, including their leader.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander is involved in all this. The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp, are telltale signs. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise, we still have these letters.
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
You're right. Let's get back to New Serene as soon as possible. You'll hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred and assure yourself of his safety. I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
I bet it's him. And that guy binned himself because he was here and he was scared. No, fire hazard though. Been very quiet, Kurt. Glad I brought you. Busters. Yes, boys, snoring. Yeah. They're not really big on fire safety. I think there might be some sort of mafia that does candles as well. I mean I figured it out. I'm not just guessing. I know exactly about the things. It's Manfred though. I know it. Suspected him all along, the deviant. Gonna yell, I knew it. Or like a flat bear. A truly vicious creature. Or viscous, depending on. Fuck. Hello. Fuck. Ass. That trader guy's so happy.
Bit of poison on my blade. Get rid of these money bags. To my health. And death to
The regular mugger outside the guard quarter. Well, considering how incompetent they are, I mean, this is not really surprising. Right, time to go confront Egon, Manfred, Ulrich, Alexander. Fucking hell.
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here. Take this evidence and show it to her.
Yeah, let's send more people
there's
alone.
Nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he is the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
God damn it. Arrest the real Egon. Yes, that's my life. Out in the backyard. I hope we get to choose between a bunch of Egons.
Desat, Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally. And that is why you are surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant.
What?
And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. A little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way.
Ah, he is
But
Egon, I
since
knew
you
it.
leave us with no choice, finish them.
It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
You can tell because it's an anagram for his name.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! To my hell! And death to the other! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
No, no, no! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time. May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished, and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands. I am extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Be more than a band of brigands. There's fucking 3 of them left now or something. He did a little whoop. I'm gonna get my swig down the courtyard. Hopefully there's nothing good on them. Fuck. Yes, little kitty. Well, you cleaned up fast for once. Oh, Vin. Nice golden and ammo. A single ammo. Right. Well, this was 2.5 hours. And I must GN. Tomorrow, probably? Probably. Time for watching, men. GN.